keep repeat. Whoa, keep repeat, repeat, repeat.
Good day, people of the algorithm. Today I want to show you this sculpture park. It's one of my favorite places and I've been here since my childhood. I think it's one of the best sculpture parks on this planet. Actually in the top 10. Maybe I just made it up. I don't know. I don't care. But it's a really cool and beautiful place because you have all these green hills and there are actually there are not many people here, and it has always been like this, which is kind of strange if you ask me, because it's a really large and nice place. And today I will show you some of the sculptures you can see here. Okay, so let's explore this park. What do we have here? Some sort of metal tube, and sometimes it makes a bunch of noises. Weird structure down here with a plant on top. Empty space, maybe for a new sculpture. No, actually, this is the sculpture. Okay. Some tree sculptures, as you can see here. And soon we're gonna meet the main attraction, which is on the left side. And you will see it in just a few seconds. It's the Fathouse from my dear friend Erwin Wurm, or in English you would say Irvin Worm. I don't know if anybody says that, but this is the famous Fathouse. And there was a debate lately if it's okay to call it Fathouse, and I think it's okay to call it Fathouse. What do you think? Usually it was possible to enter this house, but I think it's closed now for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, it's locked up. But maybe we can peek in here through this. There's not much to see in here. But it's a really great sculpture. Huge work. And I always wonder how he has done it. I mean, he has a few of them traveling the world, and I don't know how it's possible to build and rebuild this all the time and transfer it all around the globe. But yeah, great sculpture. Okay, next, what do we have here? This is some kind of monolith, I think. Let's check out. Looks like something from another world, outer space. Definitely looks great. All the structure and everything, yeah, it's a good one. Then we have this huge tiled wall with yellow and black and blue and white, whatever. Let's see what we've got here. I think this place is currently in a phase of rebuilding because there was a huge pavilion there where they had gastronomy and all sorts of things. But I think they're preparing for some event or some sort. And here we have some gravestones. I think it fits really well with the building behind it. And a lovely pond with a lot of sea roses. Some metal steps. Yeah, lovely sea roses. Also, what I really like in here is there's a sculpture in the wood and a really quiet place down here. What I really love about this place also is it smells, because you smell all those flowers and plants, and it's a really I don't know. It's a great place if you love to be in nature, if you love to be some sort of secluded or a bit alone, and if you want to think about certain things, or maybe read a book or something. It's really nice to just sit here and enjoy the nature and its quietness. I mean, listen, just birds, trees, wind, this little bench. I think it's quite nice, right? Some rolling cages, pink house, big fence, and the airport is quite near. So sometimes you see planes starting there, right behind this house, and this is somewhat of an amazing view to see this big plane starting here. People working in the back. Sometimes this pink house is open too, and you can take a look inside, and most of the time there is some video work, but I guess, yeah, it's closed. Park is huge. Got some mirrors. And you see on the top of this hill, there is this aluminium sculpture, and it acts like some sort of, if you would grab it with your hands and you could lift up the whole little hill, sort of handle. Up there you see some Yoko Ono sculptures. Actually, they're just crosses, but when you write Yoko Ono on it, it's a sculpture, I guess. And sometimes I remember, I mean, this park is pretty old, but back then there was some buckets there at the sculpture. I don't really know the context between the buckets and the cross sculptures, but I think there is some meaning behind it, and maybe someday I will figure it out. But anyways, let's walk over here. Really nice sculpture in the back. There's a little stick, as you can see. And this is a Geroncoli sculpture. Really lovely done. Alien baby. All in bronze. That must have cost like, I don't know, so much money. Okay. This part of the park is quite interesting because you have all those different segments and they're all covered with those bushes. And here you have a little modest lake with another sea roses and this little path. And I really like to sit here and contemplate, reading a book, writing something, reading something, drawing something, whatever. It's quite nice here. Oh, by the way, I have my XT50 with me and a 23 lens on there, and I will try to shoot some photos. That's quite lovely here. I really love it. Okay, back on the track. Now we're entering the next segment and we'll see what's there. I think I've come here, well, I've been here over 100 times now. This is Wotruba. Fritz Wotruba. Große Figur. Great figure. I love this, the church he built in Vienna. And this is I guess it's a bronze too. Really nice work. Yeah, I've been here maybe over 100 times because I really like to walk here, to sit here, to reflect on things, to come up with new ideas, and just the nature part of it. It's really exciting because you have a lot of different flowers, exotic ones. Here's a sprinkler, rose garden. And back here, there's a huge flat plain area. With this here, I guess inverted pool construction. And on the back side there is a maze, and people think, yeah, a maze, come on, let's jump into it, let's get into it, and it couldn't be that hard, right? But anyways, I was there, I guess 4 times now, and each time it was really difficult to get out. I don't know if it's possible to walk in right now because sometimes it's closed, but maybe I can show you around. There's a little entrance. Yeah, I don't want to walk the whole way right now, but you can see it's quite big, and you can really get lost in here. And sometimes there are a lot of spiders in here, so I don't mind getting in right now. What a beautiful day, right? Sun is shining, it's getting hot. Actually, it's the second day in this year where it's really hot. It's always funny. I mean, this place exists for a long time. I've been here since I was a child. And all the time, when I'm here, nobody's around. Kind of wonders me because this place is so magical and nice. And I don't know why people don't come here. Rose garden again. And this great sculpture. I mean, I'm quite happy because it's really well maintained actually. There's a lot of care about the sculptures, about the whole garden situation. I mean, look at the bushes, they're nicely cut. Everything is well maintained. All right, back to the entrance. There is another Erwin Wurm sculpture in the back. If you see, it's the red one. Okay, and now we're getting close to one of my favorite parts of the sculpture park. I mean, actually, it's the hill there. It's amazing to go on there and just enjoy the view, enjoy the grass, enjoy the nature, wind blowing, all those lovely scents. I don't know, it's just a magical place if you ask me. But first, let's take a look at the back here. You can see there is a boat. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Huge concrete boat just in the middle of nature. I really do like this sculpture. because it's a mixture of nature, human endeavor, and the tree growing outside of it. Or maybe it's just put in there, I don't know. But I don't know, it's lovely. What do you guys think, huh? Lovely place. And as well, on top of that whole sculpture park, or maybe beside the sculpture park, there is this huge lake. People are swimming in their little boats and stuff like that. It's really nice here. Here you can see the concrete boat again. Oh, maybe I got a picture of this, huh? That's lovely. Now back to the handle. No, wait. Maybe first I'll show you this one. There's this little sign which says "No more visible." A lot of violet in here. Lavender. Lavender Grove. I've heard this term Lavender Grove someday and it really stuck with me because it sounds amazing. Lavender Grove. All right. This is one of my favorite sculptures in here. It's actually parts of an airplane, and this artist just tackled it together somehow. It used to be in the city, in the center of the city, and then they transferred the whole sculpture here. I don't know how they've done it because it's a really huge piece, and it's called Airplane Parts and Hills from Nancy Rubins, 2003. Look at that. I mean, isn't it great? That's just awesome. It's well balanced and it totally works in my opinion. Usually I think people, oh, look at this. There's a plane starting. That's what I told you before. I mean, usually people are always saying, yeah, you can take some trash and you just throw it on this little thing there and just put it together with some wires and then it's it. But if you look a bit closer, you see the composition of this sculpture. It's totally balanced, it works, and the position where it's standing right now is just perfect for it. Because it's in the middle of the hills. It's not on a hill, it's in the middle. It's on near the walking way. And I think it just looks neat and works. Great sculpture. Okay, now up to the handle. So you see, you could take the handle and then you can take the whole hill. I think that's the concept behind this work. Let's take some pictures from all up there. What a nice place, huh? What a nice place. Yeah, I guess I will wrap it up now because... No, actually, there's another little pathway I have to show you. It's right there, and we're gonna go check this out now because there are some lovely sculptures there as well. And I don't want you to miss them, so let's take a little hike there. Lavender Grove again. Lavender Grove. Ah, the smell is nice. All the bees doing their thing. Working hard for us. I always like this one. It's a bit rusty, but it's intended to be like that, I guess. This one, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Concrete boat again. So this sculpture is a bit futuristic. I like it because it's a bridge. I mean, there is no need for a bridge here, but maybe that's the concept of this whole work. I don't know. It's from Hartmut Skerbisch 3D Fractal, 2003. A lot of sculptures are from 2003 because in my town in the year of 2003 it was the culture year, the year of culture, and there were a lot of things going on. Here you have a nice view of the plane sculpture. A colorful cage, something in the back. I don't know if it's a sculpture or if it's just part of the infrastructure of the park, as well as this one. But actually, I really like this one. It's so simple. It's, I don't know, just concrete blocks in a cage. Wolfgang Becksteiner. Wertverschiebung, 2010. I don't know, I like it. Has this industrial look to it. Minimalistic. Planet so sweet. And then another steel sculpture in the back. This one is from Thomas Stimm, the Iranian platform, 2003. And this steel sculpture in the back is from Tony Long, Natalexos, 1987 actually. And look at that, a little sculpture in the back too. Get some Richard Serra vibes in here. Huge sprinkler doing its thing because it's really dry. It hasn't rained in, I don't know, months. Plants need the water, hydration, and I need hydration as well. And I guess I'm gonna get something to drink, something to eat. See you in a bit. What do we have here? I got myself a little wedge sandwich without meat because I don't eat meat. It's so nice. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, that was nice, but now time for some coffee, huh? Let's get some coffee.
I'll keep repeating.